So this is an annual event. It's always the week leading up to Super Bowl. What is the significance of doing it at this time?
I worked in sports and I worked primarily working with NFL players for 23 years. And you know, sports is the biggest platform as far as NFL is concerned. And the fact that I was able to do it during this time, it was a blessing.
As someone who was so vocal as part of the U.S. Women's National Team campaign for equal pay, what was your reaction to Naomi Girma becoming the first $1 million player, and just what does that mean for the sport?
It means progression. It means that this movement is continuing and that the investment is there, the visibility is there. Women are really making an impact and a name for themselves, and she deserves it more than anyone, especially as a defender. You don't really see this that often. And she's just an incredible player. She's an incredible leader, and she is going to have many years on the national team and at this level. So for her to receive that, it's unbelievable. And this just goes to show you that we are worth it, and we deserve it, and we are valuable, and the return in that investment is going to be tenfold. So she is an incredible person and a player, and no one deserves it more than her.
Jalen is a unique individual, and I love that everyone has brought to light the focus and ability for him to cultivate such a powerful team. They use the word women in his team, and I would really love them to start using the word individual, and start addressing each individual's stories of how they got there, why they earned a seat at his table, and why they earned a seat at this table in the sports industry, because they are more than women. They are have paved a way for themselves, and they have earned a seat at his table, and it's a real honor to be a part of it.
And so in your wine company, it's you and Mello together?
Correct.
And what made you guys both decide to start the venture?
Well, knowing Mello the way that I do, it generally starts with him having an idea about something that he wants to do for fun or that he's passionate about. And so he said, I want to go to France and make wine. That's how our conversation started. I was like, okay, and he's like, and then I want to drink it. I was like, okay. So maybe there is a business here, and so I did go on that trip with him to France. We built a beautiful 2017 Chateau Neuf de Pape and decided we should allow other people to experience what we just created, and that's literally how the wine business started. Neither of us knew how to build a wine company, operate a wine company, and we are learning every day as we go. But that's how it started.
What is it like to work with Patrick?
Oh man, Patrick, I like to say that he's a unicorn, because he truly is. Obviously, I'm so fortunate and blessed to work with someone like him. He's a generational talent on the field, a generational talent from a marketing and off the field standpoint, so it makes my job very easy. But more than anything, he's a one-of-a-kind human being with an incredible wife in Brittany, and I'm just so fortunate to get to work with both of them.
Another amazing athlete you worked with is Alex Morgan, and helping to establish the Alex Morgan Foundation. How is that process, and are you still working with her or the foundation?
Yeah, so I am on Alex's team, and it's incredible. Honestly, I was such a fan of her like my entire life. So the fact that I now get to work alongside her and help her strategize in her business decisions and marketing, PR, the foundation, I admired her from afar for so long, and her fight for equal pay. So launching her foundation, that's really, the genesis of it. And she does incredible work, and I'm just so honored to be alongside her and part of her journey.
You mentioned the WNBA. What are your thoughts to all the free agency movement for this free agency period?
I am loving how, I literally am talking to you, but my phone, I'm staring at it over there because I am right now currently in our NBA trade deadline. And so as I was here at the Sports Power Brunch, all I asked my boss was please do not do anything where I have to jump off this stage, get on the phone, and then come back. But what I love about the WNBA is the NBA makes a trade. The W is wait, hold up, here's 4 more. We're going to do a bigger trade the next day. And it's, I don't know if it was Asia Wilson, somebody said basically the NBA, WNBA was no, you hold my beer, no, you hold my beer. And that is sports, and I just love that. I love that our players are talking about the W trades, and W's talking about the NBA trades. So we're all one big family.